Guys, I have a special video today. If you stay to the end, you'll see why. Have you ever read a message from someone? You saw a scene in a movie, maybe you're just listening to a song, but someone said something to you that shook you up, like, it just hit you. And in that moment, you're lost. In this video, I'm gonna show you guys my moment with this. So let me tell you a story, right? I've been building out my clientele, I'm still cutting in a garage at my house, and it's growing, and I'm getting skills, and I'm becoming known. And it went from my friends to the community to other cities around me, and everything is growing. I'm loving it. I'm becoming passionate about this, and I realized I need to either go to barber school or become an apprentice. I need to get my license. So I looked into barber school, and I heard a story of someone paying $20,000, and I was like, man, there's no way. So I called the school, and it was like $16,000. And I had just dropped out of college because they took away my financial aid. I was using it all up, and I realized I wanted to invest the amount of money that I saved up from cutting so much hair and saving it every month. I wanted to invest all that into myself. I said, what, my dream's always been to go to California. So I decided to start pursuing it. And in the later videos, you guys will learn about how I went and found my mentors, step by step. And to fast forward that process, there was a day where I reached out, and I, after a lot of hustling through different ways that I'll be very transparent and show you guys, I got a text message with Chuka, and he sent me a voice message that basically said, hey, like, I didn't forget, I'm gonna holler at you. I was like, what? Like, I was so lost in that moment. Like I didn't forget, I'm gonna holler at you. And in that moment, I was just out there, and I'm just like thinking of all the possibilities. I start picturing the apprentice version of me. I wasn't an apprentice yet, I was still in that garage, but I was just thinking, like, what would he walk like? What would he talk like? Would he be respected? Like, the apprentice version of me that has mentors and he's in a barbershop and everything. Would he be respected? Would he have his own brand? Would he be cutting celebrities, Like, he'd probably be doing big things. Like, would he be doing big things? What would he talk to me about, If he could talk to me, what would be his frustrations? Would he say, like, Joel, I need you right now. Like, your mom needs you. Your mom's working a graveyard shift. Like, she needs to be taken care of. It just that voice message, I didn't forget. I'm going to holler at you. That was like the confirmation that my dream was possible. I was this kid working in a garage, and I was following my passion, but I couldn't really figure out how it was going to work. I just felt it in my heart, like, man, this has got to be it. Now that I've got to this point here where I am in the barbershop, and I did become that apprentice version of me, that I was visualizing for so long, I decided to give out an ebook, and I'm giving it to you guys for free. And the reason is because the challenge that I give in the playbook is, that we really don't have as much time as we think. And a great question to ask is, 5 years ago, did you picture yourself where you are right now today? Most people, they say no. Like, I picture myself making 50 grand, 100 grand a year. I asked that question, did you think you would be here 5 years ago? Most people say, no, I thought I'd be making 50,000, 100,000. Well, then why aren't you? Like, why don't you question that, For me, I had to question that. Like, why am I not an apprentice barber yet? Why am I not living out my dream and pursuing my passion? And I got real with myself, and I said, maybe right now is the time to go after it. Like, maybe I shouldn't just be watching these motivational videos. Maybe I'm not giving it my all. I told myself, like, maybe it is time to start changing some habits and start investing and, taking control of my destiny and being a little more real about life. Like, when are we going to realize that the opportunity is knocking on our door, and we have to have this sense of urgency because it won't last forever. The message for this video is simple. When your opportunity comes to be great, take full advantage of it. Do not miss out, because you're probably a lot closer than you think. And I'm so proud of you guys. A lot of people are becoming barbers. I see people on Instagram every single day that are teaching themselves how to cut hair, and they're pursuing their passions, and it's going to take you guys so far. So make sure you stay tuned for the next videos. Keep reading the emails. I have a surprise and a bonus coming.